Many years ago, during my time of attending public school, some things about myself would be revealed that I wasn't aware of. These were unsolicited labels placed on me by my peers whose voices still reverberate years later somewhere in my mind. You're weird. These words in particular and similar sentiments have emerged from the lips of many. These words have breached my ears and embedded themselves deep into some crevice of my mind in a rather infectious way. All the words have proved to be eternal, sticking around like chewing gum surviving the gnashing of teeth. And what has come of this? Well, in some cases, sorrow, as well as a deep sadness and coming to terms with the probable fact that I simply am not like the others. Then how so shall I be defined? A question emanating from my soul, a question of which to this day has gone unanswered. What is identity to an infinite soul filtered through an infinite mind whose expression is further filtered through a finite physical body that is subject to the decay of time? I believe the questions I care to ask can be answered by none other than God Himself, who does not seem to be a perceivable, centralized entity on this earth, rather a decentralized entity amongst the earth. So I've come to the conclusion that my interpretation of the Word of God carries relative weight to what may be the actual Word of God. Make no mistake, listener. It is not my intention to seemingly make a blasphemous claim that my words are the Word of God. What I am meaning, rather, is that without the direct Word of God, I can only, at best, try to righteously interpret what I believe to be His message to me for the sake of deriving identity, meaning, and direction. With that being said, I believe God utilizes truly multimodal communication that is innately unlimited by space or time, and we, by way of the mind, body, and soul, are equipped with multiple instruments or ways of receiving and processing at least some parts of that signal. But first, you have to believe. I believe that one of the many ways God communicates is through people. Imagine that. Just like you would use a pencil to write, you, me, or anyone can be used as a carrier wave. Open your mind and receive the message. Amongst the echoes that ring out eternally within the background of my mind are the words of many who have told me that I have been blessed with a favorable voice and that I should pursue a job in radio or something similar. This has been repeated sincerely many times by many people for years on the cusp of multiple decades. I haven't acted on this information, however. I have just let the thought lie dormant in my mind, and quite frankly, I have foolishly waited on luck or favorable divine intervention to change the trajectory of my life. This lack of action has cost me more than I will know. But now I say unto you, listener, that I will show appreciation for my blessing and use my voice to help you in some way, and we'll see where this goes. Thank you.